Hello viewers, welcome to another day of another episodes of Superbrand Bangladesh. I'm Najmul Karim Chaudhry, your host for Superbrand Bangladesh today. I'll be guiding you in the amazing journey of the Superbrands who will be sharing their stories with us. Today, we have two brands whose journey we will be shared. The objective of the show is to share the journey of the brands who have obtained Superbrands Bangladesh. In the next few episodes, we will also be sharing the glorious journey of the other brands of Bangladesh who have also attained this prestigious accolade. Superbrands, the UK-based independent authority on branding, promotes the discipline of branding and pays tribute to exceptional brands all over the world. Superbrand is a global arbiter for brands which operates in more than 90 countries around the world. Established for more than 27 years, Superbrands has become the biggest success symbol for brands. Superbrands have been successfully publishing a prestigious series of books which identify and pay tribute to the strongest brands in the world. The signature publication of Superbrands Bangladesh shares stories of each superbrand, which is a coveted book for senior executives in advertising, marketing, brand management, and in the media. Superbrands Bangladesh are selected through a process which involves independent and voluntary panels of experts from a range of backgrounds known as the Brand Council. In Bangladesh, Superbrands for the year 2020 and 2021 were selected by a Brand Council consisting of eminent brand experts. The objectives of Superbrands Bangladesh is to select brands that have been successful in Bangladesh by virtue of the strong links they have built with their customers over the years. These brands are considered to have excelled in their particular fields and stand out from the average. Superbrands team then engages with the selective brands to finalize the brands who will be recognized as the Superbrands of Bangladesh. Now I would like to welcome two Superbrands of Bangladesh whose journey we will be sharing here with all of you today. The first brand is Bashundhara Tissue. Bashundhara Tissue is a name of trust, care, and happiness in millions of people by Bangladesh for the last 2 decades. With the biggest production capacity, the brand has evolved as the market leader in the country, and more than it has stepped into national markets with confidence to win the heart of the global hygiene lovers around the world. The brand, which enhanced the mass people of Bangladesh to hygienic lifestyle and gradually people become habituated with the usage of tissue paper, as nowadays hardly a household would be found without tissue paper. Our next brand is Superbroad. Superbroad is a leading brand in the particle category which specializes in the manufacturing and marketing of a wide range of interior infrastructure products and resources backed by our national standard expertise in supplying high-quality products from Superformica and Lamination Limited. With a state-of-the-art plant at Munshiganj and a strong retail network led by customer-centric qualified professionals, Superboard has its presence in all the districts of Bangladesh and is committed to its customer through more than 500 dealers and sub-dealers. Now I would like to welcome our guest, Mr. Mohammad Towfique Hasan, Executive Director, Marketing and Business Development, Sector C, Bashundhara Group. Welcome Towfique Bhai to our program.
Thank you, Mr. Najmul.
It's great to see you here. Thank you. We also have Mr. Mohammad Mofassel Haque, Director Marketing, TK Group. Welcome Mofassel Bhai to be here today with us.
Mr. Najmul.
Thank you. Towfique Bhai, just to begin with, I would like to ask you that Bashundhara Tissue is one of the best service providers, the best products you can say on the tissue category. I mean, you've done phenomenal job in this particular sector for a long time. If you could probably describe us the beginning or how particularly Bashundhara Group has invested in this particular segments of the business.
Basically, all it started from Bashundhara Group. When Bashundhara Group, actually, let me give you a brief about Bashundhara Group first so that we all can understand how the overall industrial evolution within Bashundhara Group started. Bashundhara Paper Mill started with its 3 different manufacturing units, and Bashundhara Tissue was one of the products. When Bashundhara Tissue was launched, it was mid-2000. So then Bashundhara Tissue was basically came into the market as a product that was necessarily considered to be a luxury product. When Bashundhara tissue launched, everybody accepted. And Bashundhara Group was quite aggressive with regards to span out its distribution network throughout Bangladesh. And we launched first with Bashundhara facial tissue and also toilet tissue.
Excellent.
And basically the rightly positioning was there with regards to the launching of some other new products with the range of Bashundhara facial tissue, toilet tissue, kitchen towel, hand towel, paper napkin, all this stuff.
Great.
It was launched.
Great insight. I mean, we will come back to you and discuss more about the product lines and how you have fared in this industry. Back to Mofassel Bhai. Mofassel Bhai, আপনি যদি আমাদেরকে একটু বলেন যে how the journey began, because we all know TK Group, যাকে আমরা সবাই চিনি, যারা একের পর এক ইনোভেটিভ প্রোডাক্টস আমাদেরকে দিয়ে গেছে। It has its legacy, বাট চমৎকারভাবে ইনোভেটিভ অনেক প্রোডাক্টস আমাদের দিয়ে গেছে। এটা একটা আস্থার নাম। আপনি যদি আমাদের সুপার বোর্ডের জার্নিগুলো সম্পর্কে একটু যদি আলোকপাত করেন।
Thank you, Najmul, and I'm very privileged here to be here to say something in front of you and all the viewers of Channel I.
Thank you.
Thanks once again the management of Channel I and Brands Forum as well. It's a very nice opportunity to explain about Superboard here. The forest required 30% in every country in the world, but our forest is decreasing, and the lack of woods and for the purpose of furniture is gradually going down, and they thought the particle sectors will be boom in future, and it is in the worldwide it is increasing actually. So we all understood this and tried to set up our network in the whole country. Initially we believed that if we want to save the trees, we need a sustainable
Very
replacement
alternative,
actually.
sustainable replacement,
So
yes.
we thought particle board would be the best product
Alternative
to
for this.
replace the demand of wood. From that belief, we started our journey, and initially we worked at a lot, and we tried to make the people understand this is the best
So a lot of
substitute.
consumer learning takes place.
Yes,
That to
we
tell
tried to make the people understand this is the best substitute of wood, and there is a very good opportunities to make the furnitures and interior decorations by using particle products in place of wood products. That will help the nation as well as the customer, and it looks very beautiful, and it's light as well as the consumption of other products. It's helpful to introduce the particle board products. From that belief, we started our journey, and now it is actually we must say that now people are very habituated to use particle board rather than the woods.
Great.
In
great.
that way, we started our journey. Now it's a phenomenon, you know very well.
Thank you. Great insight. Now, coming back to Towfique Bhai, you need to bring innovation, right? So, what strategy that you follow to introduce that innovation, especially in this tissue category? On the other side, COVID was an unprecedented situation, which altogether created another opportunity for brands to rediscover the usage, right? So, if you could enlighten us by, giving insights on how and what sort of innovation took place before COVID, and also what's happening now.
Thank you. From the inception up until now, innovation has always been with Bashundhara tissue, because from the onset, just identifying the latent demand, latent need of the consumers. Bashundhara facial tissue, probably this was the first time in Bangladesh we launched in two different forms of facial tissue in two different types of packs.
Okay.
One is pocket tissue we launched.
Yes.
So obviously the people who are on the run, who are on the move, they can keep the pocket tissue inside their pockets easily, and that ultimately replaced the uses of handkerchief.
All right.
And we all know that repeated use of handkerchiefs, definitely this is not hygienic. So this was there. And also we launched another pocket wallet tissue. If you even search the twist of their lungi of any rickshaw puller, even you would find one pocket wallet tissue over there.
Yes.
Sometimes they are also even using the pack of the pocket tissue as wallet for them. So we named that wallet tissue.
Excellent.
We launched different forms of paper napkin in very affordable price it was well taken up by the restaurants, and these community, they were, I mean, all together in Bangladesh, we were all through with this innovation. And obviously, we could even let our consumers differentiate in between two products, kitchen towel and paper napkin.
Paper napkins.
When we launched kitchen towel, the cook, our household,
Household usage.
yes,
gets
household
served.
usage is there.
Yeah.
So basically, the kitchen towel they are using, we all use to clean or wash up the utensils that we use in the kitchen. Not we are using the kitchen towel in our dining table. We are using paper napkins. So basically, a distinguishable difference in between two different
So
products.
close all the gaps of wherever the needs were.
Right,
there
right.
for
Even we
different
launched
issues.
clinical bed sheet because you can understand the beds must
yeah.
have to be replenished with this.
Hygienic.
During the COVID, actually, what we could find that even the all the communications, all the promotions, even from the government side, even WHO side, that when you are sneezing or you are having cough,
You have to have a replaceable
please,
solution.
yes, replaceable solutions, and you must keep tissue, use tissue. So basically, this has a blessing in disguise, obviously, with the innovation, because we had all range of products.
And it just served the needs
in
immediately
last
when the
22
COVID
years, we have been launching a lot of products within our range of tissue products,
Yeah.
and that actually helped us with regards to cater to the
Still for
market.
super brand.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
Thank you. Great answer, great insights. Coming back to Mofassel Bhai, the same question, but I would probably add something there. What strategy came into place to introduce the innovation? I mean, because innovation happened for all those brands who become the super brand, and also during COVID, how you are looking at these situations and opportunities to bring innovation to your product delivery.
We started our innovation continuously. For example, we had the only single HPR line in Bangladesh, and we have very different, I think I should say, international standard design and qualities we are maintaining for long times.
Yeah.
And another thing is that in the veneer categories, if you want to mention, we had imported veneers from USA, Canada, and some other neighboring countries. Our innovation is very rapidly. We are changing our tested, and we are leading the country actually for the changing their tested and their color senses and different ways. We are looking. We are showing the way to the architects, to the carpenters, to the those who are the making
For the interior solution.
Yes, yes. We are continuously developing our different solution. We are giving them
Based on the different the taste that's been
as per
changing.
COVID concerns. Initially, actually, we stuck up. So we thought it would be very harmful for us. But one thing I must say that we incentivized all of our employees on that time. After a certain periods, 2-3 months, we found that lot many people are stuck up in the home, and they are thinking to renovate their homes in the while
even
they are
work
in
from
the
home space.
COVID. Yes, on that time we had getting some calls for the products, our products, and we on the night or maintaining all the hygiene, health and hygiene issues, we supplied the products on that time, and we have got a huge sales.
Thank you. Great insight. Very inspirational. Coming back to you, Towfique Bhai, how do you look at that? How super brands or this recognition helps to become the front runner in this industry and to show path to others? If you describe that, I mean, how do you feel about it?
Obviously, achieving super brand is something quite a big recognition. Our own supply chain mechanism all together are happening. So basically, these are all attached with the form of reaching to that particular customer's level. Not necessarily the products, the reaching out to the consumers, the promotion, the motivation for the trade partners, the retailers, and obviously the people who are behind the production. So altogether, these are working as a family. This family bonding feel actually giving the right type of benefit to the consumers, and this is basically the way the other brands are definitely following Bashundhara tissue. I must say that this Bashundhara paper mills is the only paper mills in Bangladesh to have ISO 9001 ISO 14001 for its commitment to the environment.
Right.
Also, we are the FSC COC, Forest Stewardship Council, the recognition, the accreditation that we have. This is basically that we are very much committed to the environment.
Right.
Pulp is the basic ingredient of the tissue or paper, whatever you make out of pulp. So we are getting the pulp from those sources. Obviously, in Bangladesh, we don't have the sources.
Yeah.
But international sources, from those sources we are getting, they are committed to the nature, committed to the environment. So basically, this is a commitment cycle and overall understanding of the ecosystem. So that is basically one of the biggest reason.
Right. Thank you, Dr. for this great answer. Back to Mofassel Bhai. We just discussed about the trust and those international recognition. When you become a super brand, it's an identity, it builds an identity, and you are. And also some of the other accreditation that comes with from different houses, just to ensure that the quality that also evolves as a trust factor for the consumers. Looking at that, how, as super brand, super board is basically sort of ensuring that that's the most trusted brand in the category. If you could enlighten us.
Thank you once again. Actually, if I want to say about Superbrands, I think in particularly particle products, Superboard is the first time work with Superbrands team to unleash the particle board category in the Superbrands name, I think. So in that particular area, we work together with Superbrands to introduce the particle products in Superbrands.
Right.
So we have a good feelings on that point. And by achieving this, I think, crown Superbrands, the customer is very much enthusiastic by hearing this, and all the stakeholders, those who are engaged in our business, architects, engineers, carpenters, and the end users, they took it very positively, and definitely I must say that our business is increased as well, and we are the whole team of Superboard now much more enthusiastic, and we hope this journey will increase our productivity, teamwork, and altogether we will do better in future.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you for being here today. It's been a great enlightening session. Thank you so much for your time today. Thank you, viewers. That would be it for today's episode with Bashundhara Tissue and Superboard from Superbrands Bangladesh. Hope to see you soon with more brands with the Superbrands Bangladesh.